with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the handoff. Dances away from the D. Slithers into space. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his 25. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
Hey, let you get away with that shit.
How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Hell nah,
And
nigga,
the
you play
point after
ultimate
is
team.
good.
You better know how to move
All
that
tied up and just
stick.
about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State...
The ball squirts free. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Puts him in the spinner and moves on.
His wide receiver.
What the fucking fumble was that?
Such good playmakers. I just want to get to him and let him make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to him, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got it in the middle. It's Delton. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! A great catch and run for 6. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Quarterback checking off. Starts to scramble to the left. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
They'll try the counter. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He fires one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Georgia! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline.
And he's got it inside the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Motion from the offense. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the 1st quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Dogs pick up the 1st down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic, throwing the football down the field.
On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Fast motion from the offense. He's going to let it go. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Georgia, 21. Ohio State, 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Howard. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found.
Well, that's sort of the story with this offense, too, is that this guy can hurt you and get explosive plays, and there's going to be other times where he maybe puts himself into a negative situation. You got to give the defense credit, though, David. They had an answer on that one.
Yeah, and you got to be ready. It's always play the next play. Guys with that kind of athletic ability, the quarterback spot, like sometimes you're going to have the perfect...
Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw this run.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Big 1st down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Off play action. Looking down the middle. And his throw is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly really recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
On the run, it's Etienne. Got the 1st down and more. The expressway is wide open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together.
And he is at the 7. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Steps away. Moving away from... And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The give from the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. Coming after him. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's back. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. A really nice job of executing.
Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David? And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught near the sticks. It's Judkins. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put your...
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and
Oh, it's loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but boy,
Fucking cheating for you. Oh, damn. They
huge
can't
loss
give me
on that.
shit.
The defense is obviously trailing by a lot here in the second half. They need something big to happen to get back in this one. Turnovers is the key. They were almost able to get one right there. Nice job knocking it out. The offense very lucky it rolled out of bounds.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced. On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a
So much
touchback.
bullshit.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, and they convert. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it.
Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up for the PAT. Back to pass. They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
He's off to the races. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
He's looking to throw it into the end zone. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Line gets set, first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Powers through the defender. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Judkins. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Comes out throwing on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Judkins. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Buying some time. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
This D coordinator, man, he will take sacks any way he can get them. They weren't able to get it right off the bat, but tremendous job pursuing. Nice speed. Everybody keeping their eye on the QB. They're able to force him out of bounds to create that negative play.
Grab behind the line. It's Judkins. Stopped after making the catch. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
What?
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Timeout called here by the defense.
That's crazy.
First of the half. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. The back goes in motion. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
He lets it fly. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bringing it back. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the
Game
offense
ass,
chose
bro.
to do it. I
We
mean,
get shit.
make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Ohio State. Number 1.
Here comes the 2-point try.
Oh, my God.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Now improvising. Crosses the goal line for the 2-point conversion, and it's an 11-point game. Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know it.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going for a bit, and he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. So much for playing field position. It's just a 1-score game here in the 3rd, and they're lining up for an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down with it.
Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Gonna let it flop. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. Smashes through. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. Grab near the sticks. It's Judkins. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contain. Keep those ends outside and wide.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Well, it was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Ohio State 52, Georgia 49.
Trying to pick up a first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Drop that. Drop that, nigga.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Like, fuck with it. It's supposed to be your voice like this nigga tried that shit.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I ain't playing with y'all defense here.
He starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that. You could tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
Caught near the sticks. It's Judkins. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. They have the lead in a two-possession game, and oddly lining up for an onside kick. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Excellent field position here for the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And as a defensive
Box
lineman,
defense.
game, man, when
Box
you know it's
defense.
passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I know a lot of people
Nobody on that team gonna pick the ball up. They gonna just stay right
get
there.
any yards, but that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw.
Fires and picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
He wants to throw. Going for the big play. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete.
Austin, you keep throwing the ball, you gotta lead past that shit.
They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's looking on the right side. And they can't.
When you throwing the ball, you gotta like pull on that stick like down hard as hell and like curve it. Like a curveball, you gotta pull it.
We're here in the fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Etienne. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a bunch
Them
of
jukes
room and
fucking
got it
OP
to
as
the
fuck.
44-yard line.
Hit sticky.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He uncorks one deep. And this will be incomplete.
Oh,
A
they
big
did.
hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing.
And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Passing thing.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Break some
That
of
shit
the
on
ball,
classic. That's why
makes
you
the
throw the ball
interception.
like that.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks.
Yeah, you gotta put
so
that
my
shit on
guy can
perfect
get
and
it
accuracy and set your
back
throwing
to the
power to
house.
like 7 or
He'll
16.
start the return inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. We're ready to get another look at this
Sid.
Bulldog offense.
Sid told me the same
This
shit.
possession will be a test after
Accuracy.
squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really
Told
dependent
Sid to go to
too on
perfect
the
and
leaders
accuracy
in
so
the
y'all
field
can get a
right
better
now to
throw
step
animation.
up and help
Y'all
this
got 'em on
offense
classic.
get back on pace here on this drive.
And I get to
Pass
pick
on
it
the
like
way
that every
out,
time.
checked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'm about to say it
Number
show.
one objective for a defense
Hell,
is
yo.
to make
It show
the offense
it show throw
one-dimensional.
animation.
Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have
Go
to
to
pass the
Sid, just go
football.
to
You can bring more
go to
speed
perfect
on
and
the
accuracy.
field.
Set
You
your
see
throwing
it.
power
We
to
know
7.
you're throwing the
That way, when
football.
you throw the
Nice
ball,
break
you
on
gonna
the
see
football. Nice
you gonna see your
interception.
meter.
This one's
Your
almost
meter
up.
hit all blue. It's gonna like give you a lead pass the way I can't pick the ball off like that.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game.
Yeah,
With
to see
this kind
how
of
it
lead.
mad,
They're
bro,
on
that
first
would've been
down,
TD.
taking a
Whole
shot,
time.
falls
Every time he
incomplete.
threw
But
that shit,
obviously,
it would've TD.
they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Using his feet to unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Got some room to run. And the senior
He
just
do it.
took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
I said I was
And
about to hit you,
Georgia
but that
ready
big
to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to be
He was
like
hold
the guy
L2
maybe that
and just keep
needs to
spamming
kinda get
L2
into the
and
flow of the
beat.
game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that time.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got room on the return. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After
Yes,
throwing the pick
yes,
on the
set
last
your
drive, need to take
meter
care of the
throwing
ball
power to
this time,
7.
Jesse.
Or
Find out a
16.
lot about this
depending on how
quarterback right here,
if you
too.
like
How
to throw
does
the
he
ball
fight
fast,
through
like, see, you
adversity
like to
after
throw it
that last
middle and
drive?
fast, so you got to
Clear
set
the
yours to
mechanism,
16.
move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Caught close to the marker. It's Judkins. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Ooh, cheesy
And the
plays and
rout
shit.
is on. 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Said it. It's your perfect accuracy shit.
To the air, it's Howard. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's into the end zone
Hey.
for the 2 and extends the lead.
Ohio State 81, Georgia 49.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Just net.
You won this shit, bro.